How long do you think? I
Just a
gotta.
few minutes. I don't do long
Oh, okay.
interviews. No, a few
Yeah, I
minutes.
didn't think so.
Are
Cool.
you there? Are you trying? You know, we're on right now. I'm recording right now. You want to
Of
know
course
how
we're on.
long? How long are
I
you? Are
yeah.
you? You know, you agreed to do this interview with me.
Do you? I hope you understand that I am one of the busiest men on the planet because when you control your narrative, it is nonstop. So that's why I'm in my car. If I could, I would be driving, but you said don't drive on Zoom. You're gonna get into an accident. And I said I don't care, Bill. And then you said, please, for my sake, pull over and do this Zoom interview. And I said okay. And then today's leg day. I worked out twice. I have sushi dinner to go pick up. So yeah, I did have to guess. I had to ask how long we had because I have a
Yeah,
week
no, no,
eating
no.
window.
I get this, and I know you real. I do appreciate you doing this, and you seem to have
Uh,
that same charming way about you
yeah.
from our past interviews on the Apter chat.
I'm an absolute psycho boy. I'm insane. I've lost my marbles. It's awesome. I live free because I'm a free EC3. And guess what, Bill? Little fact right this second.
Go
I
ahead.
pulled over. I pulled over and I'm outside a yoga studio and I'm just watching girls walk by. And
Oh,
this is actually a great decision.
that's a great place you made. You said you lost your marbles. Did you ever have your marbles?
No, that's a good point.
Yeah, yeah. Because I never knew you when you had marbles in the years I've known
I
you.
I had some sense, but I think no, I haven't had marbles, but I had a common sense. But now, at this point, at this juncture in my life and my career, I I can't cuss because I respect you, but I just don't give a
Yeah,
like. I
yeah.
don't care. I don't care if I offend people. I don't care if I burn bridges. I don't care because this entire industry is just degraded into totalitarianism. It's terrible. I hate everything I see except for what I do. This industry is just a landfill. And so I don't care anymore.
So
But yeah, let's continue.
what about the fans that come to see you? What do you feel about them?
They don't come to see me because we're in a pandemic and I wrestle in front of nobody.
Well, I mean
So the fans,
the fans that used to come to see you.
what? I mean, the ones that are good are good. The ones that are great are great. And then the lot of them are cowards on social media. And it really hurts to put your body through hell to have to deal with critiques of the mindless. But the
What,
ones
what,
I like. I like anything in life. I like some people and I don't like some people. So I like a lot of fans and I don't like a lot of fans, but I judge everybody on an individual basis. So it's the content of your character I care about. So the fan, like, I'm not going to say, oh, the fans are stupid. I'm a bad guy. No, I'm the most creative wrestler in the industry right now. I'm far better than that. I judge each and every person based on their individuality. And that's what the free EC3 movement is about. That's freeing the narrative. That's controlling your narrative. Each person is an individual and can be judged accordingly. So the fans I like the fans I don't, I don't.
what's the worst thing one of them said to you on social media? Can you remember?
I don't. Uh, Though I can't think off the top of my head of the worst thing, but this happened recently. So after the pandemic bloodletting of being fired from the WWE, I mean, I'm glad they're putting out PSAs with people wearing face masks now because they're doing all the right things. But uh, training, I tore a ligament in my foot,
Hmm.
a ligament in my foot. So, you know, I didn't do that under the WWE umbrella. So that's finances I have to take on myself. I have to get surgery myself. I get surgery. And of course, the next day I'm training because I'm insane and I'm the most well conditioned athlete in wrestling. And I'm on another level, but I'm training on it. And then the toe, it looks funky. It's like busted up a little bit. It's swollen.
Funky
It's
toe.
kind of crooked. Yeah, I got a funky toe on the left foot.
Okay.
So Devon Dudley's brother comes over to my place to detail the car I'm sitting in. He really wanted to take a picture of me with the car. I'm like, I hate this. I hate social media. I don't want to do this. But you're such a nice guy and you did such a bang up job. 3D, Team 3D, automotive detailing. Check him out. You
Yeah.
did such a great job. I'll do this for you. So he took a picture and I had sandals on. sandals that crush my feet. So now my toes already looking wonky. It's popped up. It's really like disfigured. Whatever. He posts the picture. I have this feud going on with Matt Cardona because I'm trying to wake him up to become the person he's supposed to be. He's just an adolescent boy, whatever. But I have one of his action figures in my car. So Team 3D's posts had the action figure in the car. So the podcast Matt has tweeted out, why does EC3 have a Matt Cardona action figure in his car? But then they posted the other picture where I was standing by my car with my sandal at a weird ankle where my toe looks all wonky. And so then I started getting hate on the internet about my toe because it looked horrible. And it is horrible. But like, do you know what I do for a living? Like, I don't live a sedentary lifestyle like you, sitting on the couch getting fat. I train 2-3 times a day. I wrestle all the time. I fight people. I'm fighting nonstop. So yeah, guess what? It's gonna come with some aches and pains and some breaks and some toe ligament damage. So the fact these people are just trying to cancel my left toe, I don't like that. And I would fight them in real life. They would not have the guts to say a word to my face because they're cowards. But that's what's going on currently with fans.
That's unbelievable. I've never heard a story like that before. So depending upon you when you fans are watching this on the 26th of,
yes.
of March 2021. If you're watching this afterwards, this is still great stuff. I'm telling you right now. You are finally getting into the ring one-on-one with Jay Briscoe. And there's going to be an explosion here. I mean, the first thing I want to ask you is for the people who don't know how this whole thing with you and Jay Briscoe went on, why don't you give us a capsule version of it?
Oh, catch up. First off, Zane Decker over Ring of Honor's production put together one of the highest quality videos hyping this matchup I've ever seen. So shout out to Zane. Yeah. Shout out to Ring of Honor, and ever since coming out of the pandemic, just completely reinventing the product and being what I consider one of the, if not the, only tolerable wrestling product available in the world on television. But
in the world,
did it come to be? Not in the world. Let's say the United States.
Okay.
I love what the great Khali's doing in India. Okay. So, anyways. So this came about with Jay Briscoe. Very simply, I need to prove myself against men of stature and caliber. I need to find out if honor is real. To find out if honor is real, I have to go to the only promotion that still honors what makes this industry great.
They have a code of honor.
It's not so much the code of honor as far as the honor that takes place within the 18 by 18. I hate saying squared circle, so I'm not wrestling ring. The code of honor is one thing. You shake each other's hands before and after the match. I don't know if I even care so much about that. I just care about the honor of producing competitive, dramatic stories via physicality, and that's what Ring of Honor does. Jay Briscoe has been a legacy in that company for his entire tenure. Yes, Jay Briscoe, honest to God, is one of the best wrestlers in the world, and does not get that credit.
It's a compliment to Briscoe if you're watching this.
Of course, I'm going to compliment him because then I'm going to beat him, and so then I'd be one of the best wrestlers in the world. That's business. But he truly is, and the legacy he's put together in Ring of Honor, he's been a foundation of that company. If I'm going to come to Ring of Honor, I need to test myself against the best. I need to see if honor is real. Because as I've said about this industry, I don't see honor anymore. I see it overtaken by corporate wrestling structure. I see it overtaken by people pledging allegiance to 3-letter bands. I see it overrun by demented narcissists in the locker room who are trading in like passion and pride to become pseudo celebrities and professional influencers on social media. It's been infected by a fan base that live in this conformist, toxic group bubble think that can't get out. They can't form their own opinions. They get their opinions. You're an exception, but like from people on the internet who they don't know if they like something until they read, oh, so-and-so like this, so I like this. And then they pledge allegiance to company. Like, what are you battling over? Everybody loves wrestling. Why are you fighting? What's the infighting? So they're just this toxic groupthink that takes place. And to find out if honor is real, Ring of Honor is the one promotion that will provide me what I absolutely need more than anything in life. I don't need money. I don't need fame. I need freedom. Freedom is the only thing. I realize that now. I need to be free to create. I need to be free to have a canvas to paint masterpieces on. I need to be free to be EC3.
Well,
If I'm going to go there,
how would going against Jay Briscoe award you that freedom?
let me shed a little light on the situation.
Oh,
Does that help?
thank you. Okay.
Because Jay Briscoe, as talented as I said he is, and the foundation of Ring of Honor that he is, the man won't shake my hand. Have you noticed that?
I was told that the opposite way around.
No. Well, you have to pay attention, Bill. He will not shake my hand. I've put my hand out for him 4 or 5 times. Now, there's a reason for that, because I live in this man's head. If I'm going to bring the absolute best out of one of the best wrestlers in the world, I need to live in his head. I need to worm myself into his brain. I need to assault him physically. I need to destroy him mentally. And I need to absolutely crush him spiritually. So has his back against the wall. So when you have a back against the wall, you are an animal and you will do anything to survive. You will fight with everything you have. And that's what I need at Ring of Honor's 19th anniversary. I need that man to fight with everything he has so I can prove to myself whether honor is real or this industry is long gone.
Okay. Okay. So let me ask you a question. Why did you
Let,
bring?
let me ask you a question real fast. I'm sorry, Bill. Has any interview you've ever done been nonstop gold promos the entire time? Because I am killing it right now.
No, this is great. I enjoyed speaking with you here. This is terrific.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Why did you bring Flip Gordon into the whole mix?
Flip Gordon, I don't even know that he's the mercenary, whatever. Talented wrestler, up and comer, whatever. He is pawn in a game of chess. I wanted to see if honor is real, but there's no honor in the almighty dollar, as I said. So it was very easy to pay somebody money to interfere and show me that honor is not real. That was just an example,
Honor can be
one
bought.
of many.
Honor can be bought. Really? Okay.
Exactly.
So what I'd like to do now, again, this is taking place on Friday the 26th, the 19th anniversary show of Ring of Honor. And I want to go over, I'm going to call up some names of kind of like a scouting report of some of the wrestlers in Ring of Honor, okay? So let's talk about, and yeah, just kind of like a short take on some of the wrestlers who will be on this show, and we'll be continuing with Ring of Honor. Let's look at Roosh, the champion, the world champion.
Champion of what? I mean, he has a tough fight against Jay Lethal, another legacy of this industry. Roosh is an intriguing character. Curly haired, wears big robes, kicks people really hard.
Yeah.
I mean, next, whatever. Who's next?
Next, we'll look.
There's going to be a purpose to this when we get there. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, Jay Lethal has been in Ring of Honor for such a long time. Your take on Jay Lethal?
Jay Lethal, another legacy, probably next on my list. Let's be honest, because if I'm going to see if honor's real, I need to go through Jay Lethal. I mean, I hate this. Fantastic talent, multiple-time Ring of Honor champion. He's the captain of the locker room. Whatever. Next.
Mark Briscoe.
Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, the other Briscoe that we have.
You know, Jay and I have our issues. Like, let's be real. And as much as I respect Jay, it doesn't mean I like Jay. I like Mark. Mark's hilarious. He's walking around, no teeth, flapping his gums, saying crazy crap all the time. I mean, like, I kind of keep to myself, but I have my eyes on him, and he's just like, hey, he's really good. Obviously, he's one of the best. I mean, the best tag team. Like, yeah. Next, who cares?
Okay, all right. We'll look at Jonathan Gresham.
Jonathan Gresham is a very talented wrestler. He's very good at wrestling. He knows a lot of wrestling maneuvers, but has he been in a fight? Has he been in a fight? I ask you that, Bill. I don't think so. I've
Meaning,
been fighting.
meaning he
Has
hasn't.
he been in a fight?
Has he gone against
Has,
you? That would be a fight. That's what you're
that
saying.
is a fight. I've been fighting my entire life. I beat death at 3 years old. Every day has been a fight my entire life. So he's a young guy, which means he's probably softer and doesn't know how to fight. He knows how to wrestle. Can he maybe slap on a crazy submission hold on me, little leg hold? Maybe in a wrestling ring would it cause me to submit? Possibly, but could he beat me in a fight? Absolutely not. Actually, I don't think anybody could beat me in a fight because I would rather. I don't want to say it because it's so. I'd rather die than lose a fight. I would rather die than lose a fight, and I will not lose a fight. If I might lose a match, I will probably lose matches in the future, but I guarantee I will never lose a fight.
All right. Before we wrap this up, um, where can people find you on the almighty social media that we've talked
Yeah, the
about?
almighty, oh yeah, big tech censor me constantly because I bring up things they don't want people talking about, like controlling your narrative, like control freedom and purpose, how the corporations and the media, the politicians, sometimes religions, even the people you love lie to you. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and the Facebook at the real EC3. My Facebook's horrible. I have get no traction there. Well, whatever. Follow me. I am the king of social media. I post nonstop. Like I did better promos in my 90 days no compete clause than was on WWE TV in those 90 days. Okay, like that was an exercise. I passed. I nailed it. I created my own fight club that they stole called a Raw Underground. I call it the narrative. Guess what? I brought Moose into it. I whipped his ass. I don't know if you know that. And I'm not talking about the Bound for Glory match. I'm talking about the one I put on my social media, the real one. What else happened? Oh, yeah. I just put out the narrative briefs, a 4-piece series, insanely creative takes on wrestling and storytelling. I'm telling 5-star stories. I don't care about 5-star matches. Narrative briefs, go to www.freethenarrative.com. All the information is there. And guess what, Bill? Something huge is coming down the pipe. I'm going to do something that nobody in this industry even would think of doing. Just go to www.freethenarrative.com. You can sign up for the email list. Information will come. Follow me on social media. I'll be posting about it nonstop when the time is right. But I'm doing something that nobody has the guts to do because I'm a trailblazer and this industry needs a rapture.
Right. EC3, thank you for being here on the Apter chat. And I got to tell you, you're one of the most interesting interviews. I want to do this again, maybe a couple of weeks after.
Hey, no. Yeah. Here's the thing, Bill. I need you to we're going to do this again because what I'm going to promote that's going to change the entire landscape of wrestling.
Well, I like to hear that.
I need your media. I need your big media voice to project it for me.
Well,
so I'm coming back. I have your number. I have your phone number now.
You do.
I'm going to send you when I wake up at 4:45 a.m. I'm going to send you weird motivational quotes and get your ass going.
That's
right?
fine. That's fine. Actually, I wake up at 4:43.
Do you?
Eastern time.
Do you really?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but
you should try it. I love the 5 a.m. club.
What would you like to end this talking into your video phone here? What would you like to say to the people that have watched this?
www.freethenarrative.com. This is probably I really wish I wasn't so busy and I could have sat in my domicile and did this interview because I think the quality's terrible. But I literally dominated this interview like nobody else would. This was nonstop intellectual bliss. Bill is a mighty foe and I respect him for it. We battled wits. Yes, we battled wits and we will continue to, but you're also tough and fair, which I respect.
Yeah,
You're an honest man in a dishonest industry. So I
interesting.
enjoyed this thoroughly. Um,
As did
yeah,
I.
I'm the best talker in wrestling. Who knew?
All right.
And I have the best body, and I'm the best wrestler. So that's cool.
Thank you very much. And to fans, we will see you eventually at the matches.
Don't cancel my toe.